All right. Good morning. Good evening. Hello, dudes. So yeah, today's gonna be an interesting day. I tweeted at Twitch. For some reason, I can't leave. It keeps putting me under Monster Hunter Online, and I can't really fix it. So yeah, we've got drama today. I know that. There's no way I'll be able to really avoid it, but I will talk about it for a second, and then I'm gonna stop and not really care anymore. Thanks, Swoosh. Appreciate the sub, dog. So I tweeted at Twitch. I really want to go under the right games, but I can't for some reason. I don't know why. Here we go. Now it works. Thanks for the resub, Gray RL. Appreciate you, dude. So yeah, people have the wrong idea with this whole thing. I find it really interesting. This whole thing I actually find really, really interesting. It's funny. And it's actually a little bit of like a... Thanks, Pally Berry. Here we go. Let's swap scenes. Full cam. Hello. There it is. Hi, people. So yeah, this whole I know if I talk about it right now, I'm gonna have a lot of people tune in later wanting me to talk about it. But I guess I can just go back to the VOD and look at it that way in a sense. But then again, they won't go to the VOD. They'll just... This whole situation is really interesting of what's going on right now. Getting a lot of resubs. Okay, thank you, Master Frost, Gartax, Thugnar, Kendran, Chaos Gamings. Appreciate you. Maddie, thank you guys for resub. Appreciate you. Why is something not showing up? Hold on, let me fix this. For some reason, it's not showing y'all's name. There you go. Now it should. There we go. So, I did a lot of talking last night. After the whole stream went on, there was a 3.5-hour Skype conversation between Mitch and I. Thank you, Maddie, for the resub. And it went on and on and on. And really, we had to get like a middleman, I guess you could say. We had to get Nick. Monkey, thank you for resubbing. And it's really a wake-up call for me to see how badly people really do want to hate someone like me. They just want to hate me. They just want to. I find it really interesting. Q-Bob, thank you. I know I've pissed a lot of people off with a lot of different things. Like, a lot of different stuff I was reading was Soda's a hypocrite because he did the hotted DDoS picture too. Shouldn't even been on stream. I don't know why Mitch opened his big mouth about that. Should not have been brought up. I try to keep that off stream as well. But that was 5 months ago, and Alan told me to tweet that before he got upset about it. Very different situation. There's a lot, and there's a million other things too. Cover me in chocolate and whip me, Daddy Soda. Thanks, Dolphin. All right, dude. But it really comes down to a simple thing. I am a gamer and I hate women. A lot of people got upset about that too. That I said gamers hate women. I guess I shouldn't have generalized the entire like gamer population that they hate women. But what I meant by it was pretty correct and not wrong. An example is the South by Southwest event that goes on in Austin, right next to where I am right now. There is a gaming, there's a whole bunch of like gamers and everything, the gaming section. And there was one for women and gamers, like TwitchCon, the girls gaming talk show, right? It was something like that at South by Southwest. That event specifically, that portion of the event where the girls would talk, there was a bomb threat, and they had to shut that specific event down because a bunch of dudes threatened those gaming women with bomb threats. Most gamers as a whole do happen to kind of hate women. That's just a fact. It is what it is. Not everyone, but I'm not wrong. I guess I pissed a lot of people off with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I pissed you off about it. Correction, I am a gamer and I hate Kiri. Thank you, Cracks. Appreciate you, man. Azla, thank you. The other thing that's I find really interesting, and I completely underestimated, all right, is people really do kind of want to hate me. An example I can give, I think I've said this on stream before. I have a grocery, this is one person, this is out of many. Even at BlizzCon and TwitchCon, everywhere I go, when I meet someone in person, and I talk with them for a bit, and they know me from my stream. After talking with them, they always say, wow, you're actually not an asshole. You're actually not a piece of shit. It's pretty much in the gist of what they say at the end, and I'm just like, whoa. What do you mean? And there's a guy at my grocery store, and I actually asked him, Nick was there too. I asked him, why did you think that? He's like, I guess I kind of just assumed that someone in your position would be like that. I find it really interesting. And it was a wake-up call after all this, that people, no matter justified, right or wrong, want a reason to hate me. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's like, it's mind-blowing how true that is. I talked with Nick about it all day. We had another call last night with Celeste, Leah, Nick, Mitch, and myself. All of us talking about it. It's true. Thank you, Ethan Drisdale. Appreciate your resub, Sansk. Thank you, Zagilly. Hey, Chunts, I was speaking to Future Chance, and we both agreed I was a great mod, so when will you give me it? Undead Prometheus, I don't think I'm going to give you mod, but thank you for the $5.02. Difference for different folks, but seriously, fuck weeboos, though. What is this an immigrant of? Do I want to look at this? Do I really want to look at this, man? Love you, mods. This AIDS is just bah. Great banning people telling me their feelings. Okay. Nate. Nobody fucking hates you. We just hate Leah because she's changed you for the worse. See, I find that really interesting as well. A lot of people really want to hate Leah. But breakfast. You look at this whole drama thing that went down, and this is just factual. She was very minuscule in this whole thing. Very, very minuscule. Not a very big part of it. Not really any of it happened because of Leah. At all. But people so desperately, I mean, I understand. A lot of you hate Leah, and in some ways, I can see why you're justified from your position. You don't know her like I do off stream. She's had some streams where she's done where it's like, why the fuck would you do that? I get it. Like, type 1 if you hate Leah. Just type it. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm not even gonna be upset.
I don't hate Leah. Ball sacks.
It's all good as Enty. It's fine. And you take this whole thing, and she was so minuscule in the situation, but she's getting so much hate for it. Because I guess people in their mind just really want to twist it in some way to where this is all Leah's fault. When in reality, when you look at the whole thing, and I know Nick is one to just straight up type the truth. He always tells the truth. He's always been someone like that. He'll tell you the same thing. He's so minuscule in this she's so minuscule in this whole thing. But people really want her to be involved so that it gives them a justified reason to hate her even more. Right? I've literally thought so much on it, like, I can't believe it. I mean, people think I'm upset because I was white knighting Leah. Now, was I defending her? Yes. Let's take the whole situation. If my friend says something bad about my girlfriend, I should defend her, especially if I don't think it's true. Especially then. And that was the situation. Let's take Leah out of this. Let's replace her with a girl named Stephanie. Let's say I'm dating Stephanie. Right? Nothing to do. She doesn't stream. No one knows her. Think of it like that. Maybe take everything you know about Leah, everything about her, and just replace it with Stephanie. It's a little bit different. We demand some Madden. Yeah, I'll play some games in a bit, dude. I have to do this because, you know, like, it's just something
I just want to be top donator for a while. Also, why is my mod not happening tonight?
Undead Prometheus, I know you, man. Shut up. Just shut up. Suck Stephanie. Well, there you go. So, replace it with Stephanie, right? Everything's just a little bit different. Maybe that'll make your gears turn in a different direction. Because you already have this. You have these. Nick like to put it in the sense that a lot of people have these glasses on. I hate Leah. Everything they see, if they have the capability to somehow twist it to be hate towards Leah, they will. A lot of people have those glasses on. A lot. Breakfast. Well, if you would be an asshole, you wouldn't protect Leah, wouldn't stand up for her, so you have to be a nice guy. Well, this isn't even. That's the thing. See, that's the thing. Everyone's twisted this whole thing into I'm defending Leah. And don't get me wrong, I am, but that's not anywhere close to what this is even about. It's so miles away and so off. It blows my mind. Stay away from my wife, Stephanie. What the fuck? Shut up, Brutus. Like, it's so... It has nothing to do with it. The only reason I got so heated and mad, the main reason, and Mitch and I talked about the whole thing. Did we make up? Not really, but we're not, like, enemies, I would say. Funniest thing apart about your hater stance, they hate you, yet they still watch your stream and talk about it in other channels. You know who you are. Thank you, Joe. It's all good. So, the only reason I got so mad is I really didn't expect Mitch to have taken something that was so meant to be off stream, so meant to be like that, and take it to his channel and take it on his stream, and honestly shit on me on his channel. And I guess in his mind he was saying he didn't really shit on me on his channel, but I'm sorry, I look at it and I really do look at it as he shit on me. I watched it myself. Breakfast. Hey yayo man, feels hollow man. Thank you Pashalji, I appreciate you dude. Thank you man. So then Breakfast. I look at the whole thing and I get really fucking mad. How could he, as my friend, take this on stream? Breakfast. After he already talked to Nick about it and said, yo, what should I do? And Nick said, and he told him, do not take this on stream. Do not do it. Talk with Chance off stream about it. And it should have been, yo, don't shit talk my girlfriend. I know you maybe don't like her, but as my friend, is my friendship to you Breakfast. Worth, right? Is it worth enough to where you can just not talk about me or my girlfriend? It's just that simple. If it's not, okay, it's not. It's as simple as that. And that would have been the end of the conversation. That would have been it. Nothing else. Simple, done. But no, it had to be brought up on stream. And that is just really fucked up in my opinion. Really fucked up. And I guess in Mitch's eyes, he has a lot of friends who he does shit on stream and talk about on stream. But the key difference, and Nick made this a really clear point to Mitch, and maybe he realized it, a lot of his friends have publicly even said, oh, yeah, shit on me on your stream. It's like free subs, free donations, free viewers. Like, why wouldn't I welcome that? You can shit on me all you want. I guess in my case, I'm just a little bit different. I'm sorry. If you're my friend, you don't shit on me. I don't want your viewers. I don't want your subs. Breakfast. I don't care about your donations that I'd get. I don't care about any of that.
So getting cheated on is okay. I obviously know nothing about girls because...
Breakfast. I feel like you really don't know anything, but thank you, dude. I feel like... Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm only person in chat actually likes Leah. She's a good streamer. Breakfast. You're probably the only one, no, Lizzie. You're probably the only one.
I pretty much don't care about this situation, but I have to ask.
Didn't you and Nick almost move away from each other because of Leah once? You can talk to Nick about that. I actually talked about it a lot with him last night as well. Type my Nam, play CSGO into YouTube and watch first video. I don't think I want to watch that. All right now, man. You're mad because your so-called friend went against his word to get a giggle from the chat and you bring some personal to the public. Love you, man. Well, a little bit. Yeah, that pissed me off. But in the end, and then where I fucked up, and I can completely admit where I was wrong, was I didn't take the higher ground, and I decided to get really mad, and I responded to Mitch taking something on stream publicly, and I took something and put it on stream publicly. And I can straight up admit that was wrong of me, and I'm sorry. Shouldn't have done that. Should have not been how it goes. Team Mitch is greater than Team... All right, Mitch, thanks for the $5, man. Oh, here comes the hate donations. You're so... Okay, it's going to read it to me. I'll
you are so far up your own ass, it's actually scary. Have fun with the rest of your...
Okay.
Hey Soda, haven't been watching the stream this week. What happened with Lee?
They're getting cut off. There you go. Kinkley, I agree with you, John. Game guys do hate gamers. Don't bother, Bobina. Why is that such a big deal, everyone, that I said gamers hate women? I don't know why people are getting so upset about that. As Kiri's boyfriend, I gave you permission to take a shit on her. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Here we go again. All right.
Nice top D nerd. Chunk, we love you. Keep on keeping